week this week, the debut of our Marvel Voices Pride exclusive. Ooh. Obviously, Pride Month.
Yes.
You've been doing your research.
Yes, I have.
Me too.
I'm fully up to date. I understand things.
Yeah.
I'm not going to slip up and say anything that I'm not supposed to.
Oh, I got poppers for next week. We're ready for the live show. We're ready to go. And I've been trying to think, like, what would we classify you as? I think like an otter. I think on the spectrum, that's probably where you fall.
Kimono Dragon.
Kimono?
Yes. I took the Pottermore test, confirmed my Patronus is a Kimono Dragon. But otter would be a second.
Patronus. Okay. All right, so you didn't do enough research.
I didn't do any research.
Go. We're going. All right, we're googling some stuff after this.
Fair.
But let's get into it. Marvel.
Sure.
Marvel Voices Pride #1. The next entry into the series of anthologies Marvel's been doing, highlighting different identities, different groups of creators, different characters in the Marvel universe. This one is obviously focusing on the LGBTQ characters. There's some really great Marvel characters. And we got some great creators here. Mariko Tamaki, Tini Howard, Vita Ayala, Kieran Gillen, and Steve Orlando co-created a character who is debuting in this issue. It's his big first appearance.
First appearance alert!
First appearance alert, Spec Boys. This is Somnus, New Mutant character.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Luciano Vecchio is the other co-creator. They did a really fun design.
Love the design.
So we decided we were going to do a exclusive.
Yep.
And it's his cover debut.
Boom.
So if you're specking on this, this is the character design variant from the creator himself, Luciano Vecchio. His character design is our exclusive. His cover debut. So if we're going to see some of this and anything else, this is the cover people are going to want.
Yeah.
Just going to say.
Frankly, I can't believe they gave it to us. I'm so pleased with that.
Super limited to 3,000 copies. Super limited to 2,000 copies. We'll use whichever take that's correct.
2,000. 2,000.
And if you pre-order before Wednesday, this is going to be dropping before the Wednesday release date. We are donating 10% of all pre-orders to Lambda Literary, an LGBTQ organization that helps support queer creators get their stuff out there. So I'm really stoked on it, Yeah, pick it up and speckle. It's a good spec. Yeah. I'm just gonna say.
Speaking of good specs, we've got quite a cover over here. This week is Gamma Flight #1, Al Ewing, Crystal Frazier. Yeah.
I'm just excited. Yes.
Continuing the Immortal Hulk story, and also the A cover is cool. But the 1 in 25 is the main one I want to talk about.
Kara Andrews. Oof.
Homage to Where the Wild Things Are.
This is really cool.
It's fantastic.
This is going to be a ton of people after this one because it's actually a follow-up to another cover that he did.
Yeah.
So this is the matching set. Yeah. So finishing off the set, great homage cover.
Yeah.
Just more Al Ewing Hulk. I mean...
If you're sad, if you're not so sure about the
new
direction, you kind of want to keep the Immortal going.
This is your spot.
Al's got you.
Man, this is such a big whoop. Big whoop. Big week. Big whoop.
Big whoop. It's the opposite. It's a small whoop.
Big week. Big book. Big universe. New universe.
Now I see where we're
going.
There we go. I had no idea where.
Yeah, we'll keep all this in. Spawn Universe, #1, finally branching out beyond the single monthly title of Spawn. We're getting other creators' vision on the Spawn characters. I'm super stoked. This is the one-shot that's going to introduce 3 new Spawn titles, the first of which was announced is King Spawn. You need to read this. There are 4 orderable covers, all J. Scott Campbell covers, which are... He does a great Spawn.
Yeah,
you don't think of him, when you think of J. Scott Campbell, you're not thinking of Spawn covers, but he does a killer Spawn.
Unless it's Lady Spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, he focuses on each different version. Like, there's a Gunslinger Spawn cover, Lady Spawn cover. I'm really excited. There's also a McFarlane cover, of course, a Brett Booth cover, and there's that 1 in 50 that's got the Brett Booth Raw cover where you get the blue line sketch, and I think that's going to be really hot.
That's hot.
If you've been out of the Spawn game, you have you dropped off somewhere in the 90s, this is your jumping on point. This is one of the biggest printed comics that Image has had in years. Yeah. So let's make it happen. Let's check this out.
Let's kick off Spawn with a bang.
Yes.
Mixing metaphors. Is it me? Is it DC now already?
It's DC.
It's DC. All right. We've got Infinite Frontier #1. Finally following up Williamson's #0. This is the big DC event.
Yeah.
This is the one that's laying the groundwork for everything that the Infinite Frontier line is kind of building. So this is like must read for anybody that's enjoying the general vibe of the DC universe right now. We've got Mitch Gerads doing an amazing A cover with President Superman.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
And this is Williamson, right?
Yeah.
He's the architect on this?
Yeah. He's the one that that is bringing it all together. And Zermanico.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And the B cover is by Brian Hitch.
Awesome.
Love some Calvin, some President Superman. He seems to be one of the main characters, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the other DC book.
I do have the other DC.
I'm ending with a boom.
Speaking of things that haven't changed since the 90s, Garth Ennis has said about Batman Reptilian that he has not read a single Batman comic since the 90s, so this is his own continuity.
I'm stoked.
Me too. It's Liam Sharp is doing the painted interiors in a very Sienkiewicz, Dave McKean style. It reminds me a lot of Arkham Asylum.
Yes, very much Arkham Asylum, and it's very organic. If you dug his Green Lantern he did with Grant Morrison, this is going to be a little bit more in the Sienkiewicz reign than the 2000 AD version you get from Liam Sharp there. But it's definitely very stylistically similar still.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
I'm stoked on it.
Me too. The A cover is Liam Sharp. Cully Hamner is on the B, and speaking of Sienkiewicz, 1 in 25.
That 1 in 25 is going to be hot.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You get Croc just squeezing the life out.
Throttling Batman.
Yes.
Trying to have him go... No, we're moving on.
Trying to have him do something that heroes don't typically do.
Heroes don't do it.
No.
Meow.
No stance on that.
No stance on that. But this is actually one of the Batman books I've been most looking forward to. Yeah. It's going to be very different than anything else on the shelf. There's a lot of Batman, but this is definitely, I think, a standout.
It's going to be the most out there. It's Garth Ennis.
Yeah, it's Garth Ennis and Liam Sharp.
Yeah.
Finally, for me, I've got from Boom Studios another original series called Good Luck. It's a group of teenagers, kind of like teenager superhero tropes, but they live in this world where everyone has really good luck, but they were born with really bad luck, and they are tasked with saving the world. So they live in this world where luck is magic, and everyone is really has good luck, and of course the outcasts that are born with super bad luck have to band together to save the world. Nice. It's very much got a Runaways kind of vibe. You like the Young Avengers, you like those teen superhero groups. I think you're gonna dig this. This is written by Matthew Ehrman, art by Stefano Simone. It looks really fun. There's a couple ratios on that if you want to spec on the series, but I think it's just gonna be a really fun book.
Check it out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's the week.
Yeah. Well, we'll see ya Tuesday for the Ultimate Comics Live Show special. I've been hoarding some Pride comics, and for the people who are going to rage in the comments about how they hate that and they hate my haircut, we have Spawn. Because inside everyone there are two wolves. One wolf that really is gay, and one wolf that loves Spawn.
Yes.
So we got to unleash both of those wolves Tuesday.
At the same time.
Yes. And make them kiss.
Probably.
7 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday night. Check that out. A lot of really cool keys. And then get all these books from Harrison, your friendly neighborhood comic dealer, Wednesday morning. We'll see you then.
I'm not friendly. Bye!
So, I was meaning to ask you, where have you been doing this research? What have you been researching to prep?
I have my ways.
Where did you get that?
I said I have my ways.
That's hot.